Hello my friends, it's time for a new die release. Yay! And I'm very excited about this one because this one coordinates with one of our recent club sets. And I have even more exciting news because usually we only release one die set a month. Now we are going to start releasing two exclusive die sets a month. Yay! Now the nice thing about our dies is, well, let me show you them first and then I'll tell you what the nice thing is about them. So we have two different sets, and the first one is for postage to stamp. So it's actually two dies, so we can cut out our postage to stamp, and I will share that with you in just a second. And the other one, and it's gonna be funny because it's not gonna really look like much to you. Let me show it to you, and let me see if you can try to guess really quick by yourself what you think it is. It is to our, ready? Froggy to Love stamp set. So we have a die to cut out the frogs, and then also a funny looking die there to cut out the lily pad. Isn't that exciting? So let me show you the most wonderful part about our dies. They are made by Sizzix exclusively for us because, you know, I'm good friends with everyone at Sizzix. I love that company. And the nice thing about our dies is the cutting edge is on the very inside edge. It's nowhere else on the metal. It's on the very inside edge. So when you turn this over and you line up your stamped image, you know exactly where you're cutting because that cutting edge is on the very, very inside. Now, not very many companies can say that. So thank you, Sizzix, for making our dies for us. So let me show you how easy this is to do. Here I've just grabbed a scrap piece of paper that was literally on the floor. I used it last time. And I have my stamped little froggy down here. That's a nice thing about these dies is because you know exactly where you're cutting, you can use scratch paper. So if I just had a little tiny piece, oh, no problem at all. So I'm gonna line that up on my multi-purpose platform. I'm using my Big Shot. You could also use the Big Kick or the Vagabond and other competitors' machines as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and line up this die and I'm gonna get it exactly where I want it because I know exactly where it's gonna cut. And I'm gonna grab a little Post-it note. So I'm gonna go ahead and line this up. Oh, looks like it's in the perfect spot already. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a Post-it note over that die. So now when I move my paper, it's not going anywhere. It's staying put. I'm gonna put my other cutting pad on. I have a cutting pad down below, making that sandwich. And I'm just gonna run it through the machine. That's how easy. Now, can you imagine trying to cut this out with scissors? Ah, no thank you. Look how easy this little guy is. Completely, oh, and he almost didn't get it. Whoa, almost kind of close on that one. He was on the very edge. But look how cute that little guy is, all cut out, ready to go on my project. Isn't he adorable? Now, we also have a die for the lily pad, but I want to show you also postage stamps because they are tons of fun as well. So let me run this. Now, you can run your die cut machine back and forth both ways. I am a purist. I always have to run it the same way each time. Call me crazy. Okay, so now I have some die stamps I've already stamped here, and I'm going to use my handy dandy postage die. I'm just gonna line that up, and again, I'm gonna grab my Post-it note. So once I get it exactly where I want it, I'm gonna go ahead and lay that over, make sure I go over the die and back onto the cardstock. And I'm gonna reuse the Post-it note from before, and I'm gonna cut out the other one as well. So you can cut out more than one at a time, which is a fantastic time saver as well. And again, I know exactly where I'm cutting because that cutting edge is on the very inside. And once you become familiar with the Sizzix framelits, you'll fall in love. So I'm gonna drop that on top and I'm gonna run it through my machine. Now, speaking of cutting something out with scissors, can you imagine trying to cut out these dies with scissors? Oh, no, thank you. I would never do it. So I'm gonna pop that little guy out. Is that adorable? Is that adorable? Oh my goodness. Cookie should be a real stamp in real life, a postage stamp. So here's this one as well. Owls it going. Now, quick. Is that fantastic or what? So club members, you get club prices on these dies. They are sold separately, so we have them in packaged for the postage to stamp and then also for the Froggy to Love. So buy one, buy both. Buy whatever you want. And then I also, and I don't have any here to show you, but I store mine together. So now with my Froggy to Love, I can store them in their envelopes that I have from Sizzix that also go into my protective sleeves that we send out to our club members every once in a while for free. So thank you. So, oh, I have some samples. Forgot. I was getting all ahead of myself there. So here we're gonna move those over. So I have a couple samples from my design team. This one is by Emily, and she used the lily pad die to cut that out. Now, she did hand cut out that flower. Woo-wee! She's crazy. But that lily pad right there is die cut. Here's that cute little frog. This one's by Emily as well. She cut out that little frog and added some cute little eyeballs to him. Nice to be able to use that die, isn't it? Now here's one by Emily that you saw earlier in another video, and look at how wonderful, how quick and easy was that for her to cut out, having those dies as opposed to trying to cut those with scissors. You wouldn't even want to try it with scissors. And then Cookie's looking at me. She's over there saying, "Who are you talking to, Mommy?" And then here we have one by Beverly that she's cut out those stamps as well. Fantastic. So make sure you check out our gallery. Go to the Postage to Stamp gallery as well as the Froggy to Love stamp gallery to find the die cut images as well. And just use those ideas to die cut yours. Okay? Thank you so much, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.
It's a perfect sunny day. Everyone together. Color the blue sky, feeling the rain. Paint yourself a perfect picture. We can make it so much better. The future's ours to